Stackwitz, and today I'm going to give you a short overview on how to get signed up for Cloverhound Cloud and how to use it. So you're going to come to cloud.cloverhound.com and you're going to see this sign-in screen here. If you've never used our cloud before, all you have to do is click sign in with Webex, and we're going to automatically provision you a demo tenant for 45 days against your primary Webex tenant. If somebody has already done this before, it will come up and pop up with an email of who your admin is so that you can contact them to get yourself added. So we're just going to sign in with our Webex account here. It's the only thing you have to do. I'm going to approve this on my Duo here on my phone. Great. And so this platform is a multi-tenant platform. You're going to see two tenants for me. I've got Cloverhound, which is our calling organization, and then I've got our WXCC Gold tenant here. Up here, if you're a partner, you would be able to see all of your tenants here. If you're a customer and end user, you only see yours. Up here, you can see you can get to documentation or user guide here. So we've got full documentation on how to use everything. And then same thing here, we've got a small API document that you can use for interact with your API. I'm just going to click here on first our calling tenant. And it's automatically going to take us to our analytics module. You're going to see we've got 3 modules up here: analytics, campaigns, and operations. I'm just going to briefly touch on all of them. In call analytics, you can see here, this is called calls. These are CDR-based calls, but you can see we are pulling in recordings and we are transcribing those, and you've got some really great search functionality here. In the WebXCC, it's a WXCC realm, you'll see here you also get what's called interactions. So these are essentially your CDRs that are based on individual WXCC records. And what's really neat here is, for example, you can even go in and look at individual flows. And so you can actually see here like what steps were run in your flow interaction manager. There's a whole lot more that you can do. You can add individual filters, look up information, screen recordings coming shortly. And so feel free to get in here. This will start syncing as soon as you get in here. To get this syncing, you do have to go to admin here, and under admin, the first time you set this up, you're gonna have to set a Webex token and a WebXCC token. You'll also need to basically enable your CDR calling feed. So you'll see it's not enabled here for Gold tenant, but if I went here and I looked, you'll see you have to enable it here. Also the calling recording feed. So you need these two to get CDR up and running on Webex calling. I also want to touch a little bit on our campaigns tool. This is specifically for contact center users. It is a campaign manager that pairs with Cisco's dialer. It supports preview, predictive, and progressive. With preview method, you do have to load a custom gadget that we've written. You can find that in the documentation portal. But if we just take a look here, pretty advanced campaign manager, if I take a look at one of these, you can kind of take a look here. All the major settings that you would expect. You can come in here and create different mobiles, and then there's an entire dialing rules, so you can do any sort of compliance that you need per state, per area code, per country, hours of operation, things of that nature. Also fully support Webex Connect flows, so you could do like WhatsApp or SMS or email. So complete omni channel strategy. For records, you can essentially import a CSV. You can add an individual dialer record. There's also a API to do all of this. It is integrated already with a custom do not call list, but on the back we can enable it to automatically abide by the federal DNC rules as well. All of your individual dialing rules here. You can also do things like set a certain disposition to set it to retry or close as failed. So any of this, if you're setting up, you're free to reach out to contact@cloverhound.com if you have any questions. You're also free to reach out to us on Webex team. We're happy to help you set all this up for the first time. So you can find me at cstackwitz@cloverhound.com, and I will put all of that in the description of this video as well. So thank you very much.